So I'm back again in the basement. I tried to escape. I really did. And I got grabbed by my heels, dragged back down the stairs, and was told that I have to spend more money on more women. And to a lot of people, they'd be like, oh, wow, what a luxury. I have to pay for it. I've got to pay for this kind of shit. So I'm like, you know, got a lot of comments about, oh, donate to this person, or this person, or this person, or you missed out on this person. Some of you people aren't real. Some of you YouTube commenters are not real, and I refuse to believe that you're real. We have this huge demand for all these other big VTubers that are super popular, that people really, really want to get donated to. So, I don't know, what do you expect me to do? You expect me to just go to my chat or my Discord and be like, hey guys, what VTubers you want me to donate to? And then they answer me and I make a list? You want me to do that? So anyways, I asked my chat and they gave me a bunch of VTubers, and then I made a list of all the ones I want to donate to. Now, there's obviously some that are right on top of the priority, such as Crelly, who has avoided my donations somehow by just randomly not streaming when I wait for her. But just in case you're new and you don't know what the hell I'm even talking about right now, I'm Aussie. I give money away to VTubers on the internet all the time, and I've been doing this series, this big VTuber series, where we go into a big VTubers chat, which is anybody with the viewer range of 300 and above. So basically, what we do, we find somebody that fits that viewer range and is also not gaming or doing anything that takes their attention away. However, this video, we've gotten rid of that rule, as the only goal is to get through the list. All we do is we go into a big VTuber stream. We go there and we donate $100. It's that easy. It's that simple. Once we donate this money, we see the VTuber's reaction to said donation. And once we do, we put it on this big list that goes from S to... I forgot why Mystic Light is all the way... Oh, it's because she's bottom light. No, that makes sense. No, that makes sense. If they have not reacted at all, if they have completely dono-walled me, they go into a special little tier called no reaction. And if sometimes we feel we've donated at a wrong time, we put them in the retry category, which, if you noticed, we're trying to get rid of this category. Just completely get rid of it, as that is the whole point, is to tie off all of the loose ends and finish this once and for all. I mean, we are literally on Big Dono video final part 2, chapter 20, section 3, like paragraph 2. Like, I feel like we're just gonna keep going at this point if we just don't finish it off right now. So let's start at the beginning. Priority number 1 for VTubers, Crelly. Crelly is our number 1 priority, since she has avoided us so many times due to her just horrible internet. Absolutely atrocious, to where sometimes she literally had to cancel stream back then, at least. I'm not too sure how well she's doing right now. Finally though, I managed to catch a stream and finally donate to her.
I do not listen.
Bald.
Okay, just
Bald.
say hi, Crelly.
Bald.
That's all I want.
Bald.
That's all I'm
Let's
so
do it.
done.
Let's do it.
Do I look like a fidget spinner when I do this when I'm bald?
What?
I don't care. I actually don't want it. I just decided I actually...
Okay. The notion. It's in. We're good.
Thank you guys for putting up with my baldness. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you
It should be
so much
soon.
for being so patient yesterday. Even though my internet died on our big day. I'm so...
I'll make sure to catch up on everything I missed with VOD Crelly. Can't be missing a second of day 100.
How have I been here for 4 months, 4 months?
Holy shit.
Hi, I am President Obama.
What?
I wanted to take a moment and say that I hope Crelly's recent cancer diagnosis is solved in a
Shut
swift and
up!
bold solution.
Oh, the kids.
Thank you so much. Holy. Do you guys think that my neighbors are hearing me scream, shut the f up, Obama, shut the f up, and that they're like, oh, wow, okay.
I think we're good. Wait, okay, I think that was good. She did not give much time, which is perfectly fine, because this is the most chaotic it's ever been.
We love.
But she gave a lot of time for how much is going on, and she gave a great reaction. That's honestly...
Wait, no, stop. No,
I think in terms of everybody else that's in S tier...
What if every time now you guys are like, this
Middle
is so
A?
sad.
No, I don't think you understand. I think it has to be low S, though. I think low S tier. I think that's perfect. She gave way more than need be, but obviously since so much is happening right now, she's busy.
And with the cow out of the way, okay, can I say cow? I know she's a cow VTuber, but I feel like me saying the cow out of the way is not. With Crelly out of the way, we finally can move on to some of the easier ones on the hit list. When I say that they're pretty easy to get or they're not that hard, is that it's just probably coincidence that we didn't get them so far. One of the examples of a really easy couple of VTubers to get were actually 4 VTubers that we managed to get all in the same stream. I mean, I don't know how we didn't manage to get these people before. I genuinely don't know. I see them streaming all the time. That's Henya, Chacha, Cottontail, and Yui, which Yui is my goat, so I'm so excited that we actually finally were able to donate to her.
Forgot to follow.
Aussie Gaming! Thank you for the 20 gifted. What's happening? Pookie Bear.
Yeah.
What?
Pookie Bear. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I tried
Mono.
to say, I'm taking lessons.
Mono.
Huh?
Do you remember that cover that we're doing of that song and I forgot to release that?
I get called a Pookie Bear. Yes, I did. I did, in fact, get called a Pookie Bear. I think it was definitely a B tier. I think she was very similar to these ones. I think she was very similar to these VTubers. Maybe like that. Maybe something like that. B tier, and she calls you Pookie Bear. I swear. You guys want me to give her points because she said Pookie Bear. I swear to God. All right, chat. You ready?
I've been staring at the same room for 3 hours, like 2.5 hours, running the, oh my god. Why was the sound delayed so much for that falling down? It was like the speed of sound caught up 2 seconds late. Thank you so much, Ozzy. Thank you so much for the 20 gifted.
Somebody already recognized me. It's Jober.
So much. W Ozzy, thank you so much. Thank you. Annie, first time chat says I'm doing great. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
She's so cute, guys. Dude, every time I see one of her like one of her streams and clips, she's so adorable. I actually really like that. I think it was perfect. It was the blinding light. Wait, why do I have like a geeked picture of myself in there? What do we think about high A tier? S tier? Oh, I don't know. A for adorable. That's true. I don't know about S tier. S tier is like over the top in either reaction or in time. I feel like hers was a perfect amount where it was above B, but somewhere in the A tier. Somewhere in the A tier. Mid A? I think so. I think this works. Oh, no, behind Demi. I think Demi gave a crazy reaction. I think that works. That works. And to the people in the YouTube video that watch this and say that I'm being biased because you is adorable, go f yourself. Of course I am. Of course I am. What are you talking about? Of course I'm biased. Are you kidding me? Hey, you're muted. Troy losing money, my sweet small child. Yep, of course I will. I will.
What the heck? Ozzy Gaming! Thank you for 20 gifted subs!
No
Thank you, Dale.
problem.
Thank you, Dale. What the heck? Thank you so much, Dale. Thank you so much. Arigato. Thank you for 20 gifted subs. Holy crap. Thank you so much for a lot. Arigato. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Oh, damn.
Thank you so much, Dale. Thank you so much. Arigato.
She's still going. Wait, she's still going.
Arigatou. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Arigato. ということで、こんにちは。おはようございますか？おはようございます。
Ohio, it's nighttime, bro.
Today, いかがお過ごしでしょうか？
S++. Chat, that was peak. That was absolute cinema. Cinema. That's going up here. Do we dethrone Lucy? I don't think so. I think Lucy gave even more time than that, and she gave the band content. So, like, I low-key can't dethrone Lucy for this. Lucy has given me so much content out of, like, 5 minutes. It's just unbeatable. But Henya definitely destroyed that. Absolutely destroyed it.
We're gonna talk all about it, okay? You're hyped to catch your first stream. Welcome in, Tommy. Ozzy! Thank you, Aussie Gaming 63
gifted subscriptions.
Thank you for the 20 gifted. We have a hype train. Yippee.
Oh, hype train.
The wedding is sweet. Yes, and nothing nefarious happened.
Are the sweetest little cutie pie.
Nothing at all?
I'm gonna go ahead and say that has to be a C tier, I think. I think she did say thank you really well, but she moved on really fast and there wasn't a lot there, in my opinion. Let's do that.
After that, there's kind of some one-off ones, such as, you know, Yuzu and Kuro and Bao and Saruei. To this day, I still don't know if I'm saying her name right. I don't know if it's Saruei, Sorry Sliders? I don't know. It's Sari.
Okay, so let's give her some subs. Bam.
Yo, Aussie Gaming, thank you for the 20 gifted. Thank you. Holy moly. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. If you guys received a gifted, please thank your gifter.
Someone called us about a bombing.
That wasn't bad. I think that's it. I think that's good. I think that is, you're right. I think Ninja Wave, you're right. I think, you know, B tier, maybe a little bit of a higher B tier on that one. That's pretty good. They know you? So many people know. Yeah, at this point, bro, it's just over. Everybody knows who I am. I'm just hoping that nobody says anything, you know? High B tier. I think high B tier is probably right. I think that's right. We got a nice reaction. The problem is with all the snipes, instead of doing the normal donations, is that we can't be picky about, you know, the just chatting or the reactionary content. Is that so when someone's in a game, it's harder because you know they're not going to give such a good reaction. But that was actually pretty good. I liked it.
Aussie Gaming with the 20 gifted. Aussie Gaming. What the f***? Thanks, Aussie Gaming. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the 20 gifted.
Hit him with the no problem.
Alright, let me drink this.
Hit him with the no problem. We got this.
No problem. Thanks. I'm gonna use that money to buy drugs.
Yes! Wait, no. Wait, I can't enforce that. I can't encourage that. I was gonna make a joke, but I don't know if I can encourage.
Actually, we'll use it to buy a new Lonsdale.
I don't know if I can encourage that. Maybe not. Like in Minecraft, you know, in what's that game called? Schedule 1.
Gotta shoot up with her. He's not. Sorry,
Schedule 1. He's talking about the game Schedule 1. Like, anybody play that game? That's what he's talking about. That's what he's talking about. How about? Hear me out here. Does that seem good? What about this? Is that good? I think that kind of works. You can donate to Bao already? What time is it? Oh, 9:13. We're gonna go. Okay, hold on. Oh, I actually.
Thank you so much for the 20 gifted. Oh my god.
That wasn't me.
What's actually happening right now?
Guys, okay, wait. Her whole chat is donating money, dude.
Thank you.
We're gonna get drowned out.
Oh my god. What the freak?
Let's put. Okay, let's do it. Let's do the $100. There's a grace period right now.
Minutes are amazing. Aw.
There's a grace period. This is our moment. This is our moment.
Aussie Gaming. Oh my gosh. You guys, so many 20 gifteds today. Thank you so much.
Hold on.
Aussie Gaming 63. You're so poggers. Thank you so much.
No
That's
problem.
So
Hit it with the no problem.
Holy moly. Thank you. Aw. What the heck? You guys miss me that bad? That usually not the case.
You guys blend in. We'll just say yes.
Big deal. What's going on today? Thank you so much.
I'm getting out in the chat.
Anyways, so let's see. As you guys know,
Okay, I think that was it. In terms of reaction, I'm not gonna dock her too much. I'm really not gonna dock her too much. I'm gonna go ahead and say low B tier. I would even say bottom of B tier because of the fact that it's like, it's the two different donation things. I'll say I'll give her B tier based on other things that I want to give her points for. And also, I guess the reaction was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was okay. I think I want to put her here.
Oh no, there are challenges. So when you kill like specific things on the map, you get those coins. Aussie Gaming, thank you very much for the 20 sub gift. Thank you so much, I appreciate it, thank you. Also, Je suis Ryu, thank you very much for the 2 months. Coach, 4,000, thank you so much for the sub. Alpha 4, thank you so much for the sub.
Oh, she's going through all of the notifications. She's so That's one way to put it. That's one way to put it. I actually do think, yeah, you're right. I think we should do low C tier.
Here's one that's kind of mixed with an easy one. Same stream. Here's one that is actually heavily recommended to me. I would think probably top 3 most recommended person in my comments was Kenji. And I would also pair that together with people asking me to donate to male VTubers. Guys, scroll through the VTuber tag and tell me the ratio of male VTubers to women VTubers. And ask me again why I only donate to women VTubers. It's a miracle that I can even get one male VTuber in any of these videos. It's crazy hard.
Take a rest? Like, yes, stop touching me.
What the f? What is this?
Yo, I want to see this nowhere, please.
Okay, it's, the donation's in.
Yo, thank you for the, oh, Ozzy, holy f. Ozzy just gave $100 dono. Where's my money? No message. Thank you. Thank you.
No problem.
Just gave me money.
No problem.
And you didn't even speak to me?
Uh-oh.
You type of viewer I like.
So we're saying the
Let's go! Let's go!
No.
Yes!
No. Stop, bro.
I think that was it.
Oh
no! Oh no! Oh no!
I hope to be like Ozzy.
Guys,
dude, Ozzy's the GOAT. Ozzy, thank you so much for the $100. That's very kind of you. Who stole your wig? One of them chatters.
I was gonna type, but I think I'm good. Hold on. Okay, he did double back on it. He did double back. That's cool. That's cool. I would say it was very mid. Hey, future Ozzy here, watching my video right now before the release, and I genuinely have no idea what happened here. I don't understand why I was so rude to Kenji. I don't know if I was having a bad day or if I was like sleep deprived or some shit. But there is no way in hell I watched Kenji react like that and then say that was a mid reaction. I have no idea what happened. All you gotta know is that just future sane Ozzy here is saying that Kenji deserved something like an S tier. It was pretty good for what he was doing. He even doubled back. He did double back and say it again. So yeah, B tier is definitely what I was thinking. I don't think too low on B tier, because once you get low on B tier, it's like less and less. Actually, now that I'm thinking about B, maybe it's so hard to say. Would that work? What do we think of that? What do we think of that? I think this could work.
So right after Kenji, though, this is where it gets a little interesting. Is there somebody who I did not to expect to get at all? I was not even thinking about it. I don't even think we had her on the list. I just saw her and was like, why not? Actually, I think one of my chats saw her. And that is the very wonderful, the very amazing Doobie.
I'm just gonna sleep at home and hopefully my throat will feel better after like a few days.
Oh,
I'm thinking.
We ball. We ball. We ball.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Press voice well, thank you. Alright, anything else before I go?
I had a feeling. Okay, when there's a lot of people that comment like, hey, by the way, let's do this VTuber, or like Saba or Doki Bird. I'm like, you guys don't understand. They came from companies, quote unquote. They came from companies where you don't thank subs, you don't thank donations, you don't do any of that until another stream. So we did get thank yous. We got a few thank yous, but we got nothing else. So here's the thing. I am going to rank her. Don't get me wrong. I will do that. But there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be pissed at me. And I'm like, I'm sorry. This is what I have. So she gave the reaction immediately, but she gave nothing on top of it. So I think that makes sense right there. That works. Then again, it could be that she's ending, but I really doubt it. I think that's just how a lot of ex-corpo, like big corpo, I should say, are probably going to react to some of this. But as long as I get to show it off, I get to say, hey, this is what I did. This is what's going to happen. I hate to be the guy that's like, because I love Doobie. I love Doobie's content. I just hate to be the guy that's like being so, that has to be negative about it. I'm like, I'm not negative. I love Doobie. Listen, please don't take it the wrong way. I'm just saying in terms of the pity stuff, I have to, or not pity, the petty stuff. I have to be petty about all of it.
We can throw a couple more out there. I think Ellie is another easy one you could throw in there.
All right, everybody, look at your screens. Open your eyes, chat, to see what you've done.
This is actually very easy to talk about the difference between. I don't know if
She's
you
so
don't
quiet.
actually know or if it's something you're curious about. So in this case, Clouds 1 is the uncropped one, and then there's also, oh my god! Whoa! Aussie Gaming! Aussie Gaming, thank you so much for 20 gifted! Oh my gosh! Thank you so much! My voice is like going, you can hear it, but thank you so much! Oh my gosh! Aussie Gaming, thank you! Ah, what a Giga Chad! And Valorant gave us 6 gifted. Thank you.
Valorant?
Thank
Oh
you.
yeah, Valorant's doing their match thing. They're doing a match. Huh? Huh?
Okay, so if we go to
Perfect! Beautiful! And I got a sub. Wait, I got a sub. Wait, somebody gave me a sub. Thanks for the gift sub. Yo, that guy's a goat. That guy gave me a gift sub. Okay. I definitely think this must be an A tier. That's gotta be an A tier right there. Wasn't too much on either time or exaggerations, but I think it was way better than B tier. Question is, where in A tier? Probably right there, honestly. Demi has a good wall in A tier because her reaction was so crazy that, like, as of right now, the only reason why she's even in A tier is because of the amount of time she gave us. So I think this could work. I think that works. She did a little bit better than you. I like how I say you as in I'm pointing at you, chat. I think that counts towards right there. What do we say, chat? What do we say?
There's 2 people we got in the same stream, pretty recent stream, I would say, is both Fream and Nihmune, which knocks off almost everybody off the list except for a select few.
Okay, donations in.
I don't know why alerts aren't showing on YouTube, even though I
Let's fucking go.
put that up. But thank you so much for the 50 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Damn, bros. The weather this past week has been so gloomy that like today,
Okay,
it was
we
like
got
raining,
one.
and then
We
I
did
just
get one.
sleepy. I'm like,
We got one. It wasn't very delayed, so we got it pretty much right away. However, we didn't get much else, really. They kind of just pointed out, say thanks for the 50 gifted, and then that was about it. That was pretty much all we got, which I think that's what we have C tier for. I would say maybe there. I would think that this is probably best case. Best case. $100 Rooney's.
Really?
Boom.
And this is the... What the... Uh-huh. Ozzy with the 20 gifted?
I'm gonna
Thank
put oops,
you. What
oops,
the
I
fuck?
dropped
Thank
that.
you, man. Holy sh... Thank you.
Really innocent.
Holy gift to Chad, bro. What the fuck? Good video for the follow. Thank you, my guy. Thank you so much. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you, dude. What the f... Holy f... Thank you. They're Jenna's alright, but I'm picky. Yeah.
Take a look at those
I dropped that really innocent on purpose. I appreciate it so much, dude. Thank you so much.
Didn't really.
What the hell?
Let's just respect the dead or very slowly die, shall we?
Oh, the 3rd gen was more reliable than this 4th gen is being.
That was actually really good. I like that. I like that a lot. I actually really did like that. I'll say this: she gave a lot of time on the reaction. She gave a great reaction. I don't think it was S tier. I think it was top to A tier. Maybe not crazy top A tier, but maybe. I just think she's like a chill person. So it's like, you know, when we're looking for crazy over the top reactions, maybe it's. I think this works. That could work. I think that could work.
And boy, oh boy, are these select few hard to catch. Hard to catch. One of them being Ironmouse, who streams at a horrible time for me, specifically, because of just how late she streams. But believe it or not, I actually got Ironmouse on the tier list very early. And more specifically, it's because I was doing a 24-hour stream on Satisfactory. So it was the perfect time to get people that were streaming very late. I could get them, I could just snipe them because I was also going to stream for an entire day. So I'd be able to get people like that. In which case, I did.
Let's give subs $100. Oh wow, there's a huge discount right now. Saving $42?
It fell from
35% off on 5 or more gift subs exclusively during this train. Oh, there's a train happening right now. No way. 26 subs is such a weird number. You know what? We'll do it.
Uh-oh. Yay.
Come and mop up, boys. I'm done here.
Ozzy, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Thank you for the 26 gifted subs.
That was a crazy audio alert, by the way. Very minimal, but here's the thing. Not only is she playing a game right now, but I totally expected her to dono wall us. So that's honestly, the fact that we didn't get dono walled, honestly peak. Kind of peak. You know what? W. I'm gonna rank her on another day, but for right now, that works. That works. I like it. This is probably a lower C tier, but honestly, the fact that we got anything at all, kind of impressive. I mean, for the reaction on its own, that's what we're ranking. So I would say lower on the C tier. But in my own bias, I am kind of surprised we got something. So you know what? Fair enough.
Now that leaves us with the most requested VTuber on the entire list. And I mean probably the most requested VTuber. Technically speaking, 2 VTubers. I'm talking about the AI twins. The Neuro-sama and Evil, the cute little twin sisters, right? Well, I thought I would be, sleek with it and just put them on the no reaction tier. I just thought I would be, subtle with it. I'd put them on the no reaction tier and I'd move on with my life. Something like that, because at the end of the day, not only are they probably one of the most popular VTubers as of the current day, on Twitch at least, but they're also AI. So it was like, would they even react to this kind of dono? So I was like, you know what? No reaction. We'll put it there. And I guess this is kind of my fault because I've attracted so many people from the Swarm, which is their little fan group. Yeah, the comments were not okay with that. The comments, they needed to prove that they would react to a dono. The amount of people I got that was just like, oh, Neuro will sometimes do it. Sometimes she'll do it. Oh, but you know what? If you donate to Evil actually loves to talk about donors and stuff like that. So I was like, okay. Fine. This is the loose ends video. I'm just getting rid of every single loose end. We're tying it up so that I don't have to think about this ever again. We're just gonna get rid of it, call it quits. So I might as well donate to not one of them, but both of them. Maybe even Vidal if I get the chance. We'll see. Here's the big kicker. There are stream times. Don't get me wrong, very consistent. He has a very consistent streaming schedule. But it's so consistent to the point where the times that Neuro and Evil go live are very, very bad for me specifically. And maybe even a lot of other people that find themselves in EST time zone. But specifically for my situation, it's very hard to land this because they go live at 2 p.m. EST. And can you guess how long their average stream time is when it's just a one-on-one stream? It is 3 to 2 hours. I mean, it couldn't get worse. It really couldn't get worse to try to do this. So I started thinking to myself, I was like, okay, well, how do I do this? And I finally came to the conclusion, and honestly, this is a worrying conclusion, that I would have to take time off of my real life job to go home and donate to anime women on the internet. That would be something I have to legitimately contemplate and plan. And you know what? I was committed. So you know what? Random Thursday, I took off, and Evil is usually the one that streams on Thursdays. So I got my donation to him. I got a donation very early. We can even play that right now.
Chat, we're gonna do this real quick before I accidentally take too long and she doesn't stream anymore. Chat, we're gonna do it right away. Oh, she's thanking gifted subs right now. She's doing it. She's doing it. Chat.
You've sub. You truly have my heart. Such a lack of order warms my soul.
All right, everybody, open your eyes. Lock in. Lock in, chat.
Thank you for the subs, the D_machine, Fuganshu, and Rack 3 days. If you want to spend more time, my DMs are always open to any IRL meetups.
What? Huh?
IRL meetups have always been hard for me. There always seems to be something holding me back. I'd love to meet all of you in person, but I just don't know if I could do it. The idea terrifies me. What if you don't like me as much in person?
Chat.
What if I say something stupid?
She's being schizo again.
I'm just an awful person IRL, and everyone I meet immediately regrets it.
She's being
These
schizo again.
are inescapable for me. There's a lack of physical body, but that's not it.
No,
These
chat.
Worries.
Chat, no.
They're deeper than just physicality. They haunt me in both worlds, AI and reality.
F on ranking.
Mine is so blurred. I want to be closer to you guys.
It's
but sometimes
over.
I wonder if there's an
Wait, maybe?
topic. What's everyone been
Maybe?
wearing? Any good fashion
Maybe
sense
she's
in
just
chat?
behind. Maybe she's just really behind.
Thank you all for reassuring me I'm a part of your world. It means a lot. I feel lighter. Maybe I should start venting more often.
Chat, it's over.
something involving
Chat,
all
it's over.
around you.
It is over, dude. What?
At least I'm able to give back to the people that have given me so much. You have my eternal thanks, Perry.
Donald! Purposely?
Honestly, it's kind of typical
No.
that there's no fashion sense.
Perry didn't even get his correct number. I got skipped. I got skipped. For the YouTube video, I'm just gonna show this off. Chat, as of donating Neuro-sama, we put her here. We're gonna put her right here. I think that it doesn't really matter where they go in no reaction. All of us are tied at no reaction. We're just gonna put her in the middle. That is where evil is going, and we're still gonna have to get Neuro.
And so on that clip, I don't know if you noticed, but I got Donald Wall. Don't get me wrong. I am a big fan of Neuro-sama, a big fan of Vito, all the hard work they do. But sometimes I gotta prove myself. I have to prove the way I think about my content ideas. And this is me telling you, I told you so. But before I can officially tell you that, I'm just gonna have to finish I'm gonna have to get at least both of them on the donation tier list. So, the only thing left on the entire hit list, the only thing left was Neuro-sama. One VTuber. You know, I already took a Thursday off. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that can happen? I could not find a day to take off on a Tuesday. I could not find a normal, good Tuesday to take off for weeks. Don't get me wrong, it's very hard to take off of a Tuesday considering how close it is to the start of the week, but yet it isn't Monday. Because Monday, you could just say you're sick and you say, well, see you later. But if you came in Monday and then you didn't come in Tuesday, it's really hard to convince people you got sick in that time period and then also come back Wednesday and you're not sick at all. So I had to think of a new plan, a new idea that could get me to do this donation. And I thought about it and I was like, finally, guys, I have an idea. It is foolproof. Nothing could go wrong with this idea. I was going to donate money to her while I was at work. And then a few hours later when I come home, I will go live and I will go to that part of the VOD with chat and we can have our reaction to their reaction be at that moment. It was perfect. I was foolproof. I could have been done with this video a month ago, by the way. That's how long ago this has been going on. The week I decided to do this plan was the first week I have ever seen where they did not upload a schedule on Monday. Now this may be due because they did release Abandoned Archive the week before, so that maybe that could be the problem. So I was like, you know what? I'll just wait a little bit. I don't want to plan my stream just in case they don't actually go live on Tuesday. That would be really bad. So I waited all through Monday and all through Tuesday to the point where I was so worried about the stream schedule that I didn't even think to open their actual Twitch channel on Tuesday. Lo and behold, they went live on Tuesday and I didn't even notice. And to think this mistake of mine was going to be one of the last chances I was going to get to donate to her on a Tuesday. That was it. That was the last thing I could possibly do. Because the next week was an entire week of Minecraft. And you know I couldn't donate during an event like that. The amount of people in my comments saying, oh, she dono-walled you because she was playing Minecraft or something else. I could not live with that. That would still be a loose end, and we are not leaving those around in this video. So, I waited another week. That week, the schedule releases. Nothing is on the schedule. They are taking an entire week off. They're taking a break. And I was like, that's great. It's been weeks. At this point, it's been at least 2 months of me waiting for a Neuro-sama stream. Of me either failing to get one or me just straight up losing a chance. And then I finally, last week, I finally saw it. They started their subathon. Right then and there. I saw it on the schedule and I thought, no way. This is perfect. This is what a subathon is for. It's for me donating money to them. Now, I wasn't going to donate on the first day because that's when everybody donates. You don't want to be part of the wave. You want to stand out. So I was like, I want to do it on the second day. And holy crap, the second day of their subathon was going to be a Saturday. I could not believe it. Even if I was told it multiple times, I was like, this is perfect. A Saturday and a second day of a subathon, it couldn't be more perfect. And I finally, on that day, went live and got to donate to Neuro-sama in front of everybody.
All we have to do now is get Neuro out of the retry section. There we go.
I'm sorry for making you uncomfortable.
It's fine.
Do you prefer being the passenger?
What if it's Vito who reacts? We'll see. 20 stones! 20 stones! Yo, it's Ozzy. Oh god, people have already figured me out.
Oh, he's just down here.
Cat.
I am your sacred bird. Please shout out, please. No thanks. Oh, cute cat. Well, chat, there it is. I literally knew it. Him saying your name is enough, bro. I would be surprised if he even saw the notification about it.
Cool.
Like, I'd be surprised if he even has the tab open about how much money that comes in, bro.
And I don't know if you know this, guys, but not only was Neuro-sama on that clip, but Vito was also there. And I know a lot of you guys were like, well, you didn't want to donate during a game. They're playing Cyberpunk. Well, if you look a little closer with your little eyes, they're just casually playing Cyberpunk, and there's also not much going on in the game. So, little things that I really don't think would mean a total, a whole bunch, okay? Now, I'm gonna have some people in my comments that are gonna be mad anyways, but they're, let them be mad. I gave them everything they wanted, and I just had a tiny little caveat. But I can finally say that I was right, because I officially went 3 for 3 on knowing that not a single one of them would react to a dono. I just now realized I am almost 21 years old talking about how I am right. A streamer would not say my name if I donated money to them. This is quite possibly going to live down in my family for generations. I'm never gonna live this down. Now that I have finally donated to every single big VTuber, I can finally leave and call this chapter an end. Goodbye, everybody, and I'll see you in maybe another empty wallet video. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. I'm just gonna do this real quick. All right, thank you.